The physical footprint of Fidel remains in many areas of national life, especially in science, technology and education, where he left a legacy that transcends generations. Details with Isabel Diaz from Havana, Cuba.
For workers in information, technology, and communications, Fidel continues to be a beacon and guide in their daily work. 9 years after his passing, his legacy lives on in the challenging times that inspire Cubans.
For us, Fidel's impact on the University of Computer Science is fundamental. The UZ was Fidel's idea in 2002, and from the UZ was born the Havana Science and Technology Park. Therefore, of all Fidel's concepts on university and professional training in information technologies, on the importance of computer science for the development of the nation, and on the importance of science and innovation for the development of the country, from all these concepts, the University of Computer Sciences was born in its foundational concept.
The legacy of a leader who committed to democratizing computer science by creating the Youth Computer Clubs in 1987, a milestone in popular access to technology.
Well, it has a lot to do with us. I believe that no Cuban is unaware of Fidel's presence. It has a lot to do with us because of the mark he left on the sector. First of all, with the creation of the Youth Computing and Electronics Clubs, a wonderful program that was started by the Young Communist League, and that we inherited with his mandate to continue developing it. Now, almost 40 years later, the youth clubs have continued to take on a lot of tasks in Cuban society, and the effort is now being achieved with the training of children, teenagers, and young people in educational environments. The work is being done by the elderly, that is, the senior citizens, so that they too are not left behind by technology. We owe Fidel the effort to train the whole society in general to incorporate these new technologies and accompany the development of the country with greater knowledge.
It was Fidel who always argued that Cuba should be at the forefront of knowledge and called for the conquest of the future as men of science and towards social justice.
I believe that Fidel, with his extraordinary ability to travel to the future and then return, foresaw that, as he told us, Cuba's future had to be a future of men of science. And he founded our university where engineers and architects are trained today. Our university is the leading center for almost all technical science degrees in the country. And that is really Fidel's legacy. It is something that guides us. And there are times when things are very difficult and you say to yourself, we have to do it this way because it is what Fidel would expect from us.
Fidel Castro's impact on Cuban science and technology is not limited to specific institutions or programs. It is a spirit that inspires new generations of researchers, teachers, and students 9 years after his passing.
Samir Medina e Isabel Díaz González, TeleSUR, La Habana, Cuba.